Being a designer for 10 years, beadwork has just always been that thing that grounds me in a space of connectivity to family and lineage, but at the same time, be able to express myself. Having my Blackfoot heritage, Alberta's landscapes really does form in a lot of the stuff that I do. I wanted to dance powwow just like everybody else did in my family. As I got older, I had to learn how to make my own regalia. Everybody would come together at my grandmother's house. I have aunties that are cooking, aunties that are sewing, helping getting outfits together, and there's all this commotion of beauty happening. Watching regalia being made, seeing just a pile of beads become something so beautiful has always been that foundation for me. My very first fashion show, I'd hit up New York Fashion Week. If you're gonna go big, you're gonna go big. Being a Native woman in fashion, I really had to prove myself. They're not seeing our work in a way that's contemporary, that's not just something stereotypical or something somebody saw in a movie. Talking about my indigeneity and how that threads through every single thing that I do is something that I take a lot of pride in, because I didn't see other Indigenous artists. I didn't see women of color in spaces being the forefront of something. To be on editorials and have my stuff featured in Elle magazine, being able to take my collections and my story internationally was just something I didn't even think I would be able to do in a short period of time. Authentically Indigenous came out of the root of a need. The more I went to markets that were more mainstream, the less Indigenous representation I saw. I talked to my sister, Autumn, who's the co-founder of Authentically Indigenous, and we brought together about 15 to 20 artists that we just kind of knew. We've snowballed 8 years later into having 280 artists we work with and represent throughout the year. Our markets are for everybody. When you come to Authentically Indigenous, we want people to have this authentic experience of learning, connecting, and seeing how open it really is. You will see artists that use beaver, they use different crow, they use the land, they use bison. We use all these things that we've always done historically that we now make for other people to understand and appreciate it. Treaty 7 is this beautiful place unlike anywhere else. We are in this place of confluence. Having that representation in community has really been able to help us amplify voices of Indigenous people, but also be this bridge to build between non-Indigenous and Indigenous. People from all over the world find Alberta as this place that they need to see, they need to understand, and Indigenous culture is on the forefront of that. What I'm creating with Native Diva Creations and Authentically Indigenous, I don't want to open a small window. I want to break open that ceiling and have it completely open for everybody. Being able to transcend boundaries and borders and stereotypes, that representation is important. I'm Native Diva Creations. Welcome to Alberta.